Hey guys, Todd here with Great Escape Farms. This is going to be another Groundhog Repellent update. I am still waging war against that critter. As you can see right here, he has dug down about a foot. He has not successfully got in here. He's been trying for probably 8 or 9 months now. And with the exception of an occasional break for a hibernation, he's a very persistent little booger. So he's been digging all the way along in here, several different spots up here. He dug a hole through. I don't know if he got in here, but I came in after the fact and put the chicken wire on the outside here. So I'm getting ready. Part of my plan today is to go ahead and remove the lattice and put the chicken wire all the way up to the top. So even if he does get through the lattice, I know I'm gonna have to replace that anyhow. He's already torn it up, but I need to get rid of him before I can do anything else. So I actually saw him this morning at a very long distance. I got a couple shots off on him. I don't know if I hit him. I know he just kind of, first couple shots, he just kind of stood up and he's like, what was that? And then all of a sudden he took off running on, I think it was my third shot. So might have got him there. I was just using a 22. And again, iron sights, long distance. So I don't know if I got him or not. Anyhow, I'm sure he's not the only one. I'm sure he's got an entire family. So he's been digging in here. And if you haven't seen my other video, what I did is I have chicken wire 2 foot, just like this right here. But the top of it is right here. It goes down about 6 inches in the soil and then it comes out this way. So it probably ends right about here. So if he goes down, he cannot go out and under because he's going to hit the chicken wire. And so far he hasn't thought to come out further and go in that way. I don't know if that's just their nature not to do that or what the issue is, but he hasn't done that. So the one place that he did get through this past week is right here. I had this chicken wire done up here. Last year I did not put chicken wire on the end piece here underneath. So what he did is he went down and up and over. So what I'm going to do today is dig a trench down low here. I'm going to remove the lattice. I'm going to do 2 runs here. So I'm going to have the one low and then I'm going to do another one up high, and all along here I'm going to do a higher one. So hopefully we can get him totally done. While we're at it, this is a very tough area to mow, so I'm going to go ahead and just straighten up the rocks here and fill this area in. First I'm going to put down some cardboard, and then I'm going to grab some of the mulch, which is right here, and just kind of mulch this in. And then maybe I'll put I don't know, if my wife wants to put some flowers in or something, or we'll find something to put in here to make it look a little nicer than overgrown weeds, because that's about all it's been for the last year, because it's too difficult to get the riding lawnmower in here, and it's too hilly to bring the push lawnmower out very often. So anyhow, let me get moving on my job. I'll show you the finished product here, or actually I'll show you midway between, and show you how I'm curving the chicken wire out. Okay, so we actually ended up finishing the project and putting everything back together. I had some folks over helping me out and didn't want to hold them up while I did a video, so I just went ahead. They have moved on, thanks to my father-in-law for helping out here. So we went from this level, which is what, I don't know, 3-4 inches up, and nailed all the way across here, and then we came out a couple of inches down, and you can see it comes out. This is 24 inches wide, so we're down 4, 5, 6 inches, and then we come out another 18 inches. So that should be more than enough to deter him. In every case up here where he's dug, he's only come out maybe 6 or 8 inches, so this should be more than enough here. He started going high, and we went up to the 2 foot mark up here, so you can see where we go across here, and actually on where this door is here, I went on the outside because the door has some issues. I'm gonna have to rebuild it, so I just kind of cheaped that one out right there. Well, I actually had this project finished yesterday, and as a matter of fact, I had the video finished too, but overnight or early this morning before I got up, and I was up within 20 minutes of daybreak, the groundhog came and I had all this filled in. So he dug a trench in here all along, trying to get under over to this point. He dug a couple holes here. He ate some more of the lattice work here. He thought he was successful in trenching under here, but he was just getting under the rock itself. And he continued to dig. This is the spot that he got into last time. He didn't work too horribly hard here, but he certainly tried. So we were successful at keeping him out, but he's still tearing everything up. So at some point, I really need to get rid of this thing. And I did not think that groundhogs were nocturnal, but like I say, I was up within 20 minutes of daybreak today, and I looked probably 2 hours before sunset last night, and there was nothing going on before I went out to dinner. So to do this much damage, I'm thinking he may have been here overnight. I don't know. I'll definitely have to keep an eye out on him. So anyhow, that's it from here. The saga continues with the ever persistent groundhog here. So tune in again in another month. I'll have an update on what's happened with him. So please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. Thank you very much and have a great day.